Okay. Well, now let's just get straight into. Oh, that's a little, still too high up. I was fun of them. Like, hey, why is that so high up? And then I accidentally left it alone. It was still just a bit too high up. So anyway, welcome to Terraria. It's been one day. The game is now lagging. That's satisfying. So, I did everything I said I was going to do off screen. I prepared my boot upgrade. Got a Shadow King and got more Star Cores. The only thing I didn't do is make Draydon's remote because I need more meld blobs. I don't think I actually do need more meld blobs. I just didn't feel comfortable using like all of my meld blobs. But anyway, there we go. Angel treads. Now I'm just even faster. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And then you can upgrade them further with any wings. 3 cores of Calamity, 5 bars of life, all of which we have, and 5 Illuminite to make the Seraph Tracers. So that means that's only a hop, a skip, and away, and then we're just already at that point. And the Seraph Tracers are considered wings, so we don't even need the other things anymore. But we're still going to, make and or use them. I don't need this area light anymore. Let me get all this stuff. So I made the announcement on my other stream. The Pokemon Crystal Clear, that was it, the most recent one. So I'm also going to post this here, just in case there's the one dude who actually cares, which I know doesn't actually exist. But I did a playthrough of Epic Battle Fantasy 4 before this playthrough, and we were counting down how close that game was to being finished, and it was at 95% by the time it finished, and nowadays, it's at 97%. It's gone up another 1%. I'm excited. That's definitely good. When that game comes out, oh, you bet your arse I'm playing it blind, too. I don't know what I'm going to be doing at the time, but I know what I'm going to be doing at the end of it, which is going to be that. So, what's in the game plan for today? I need to take out some of these, newly invading pillars. Well, you're in a very fun spot, Mr. Solar Pillar. Well, we also need to go to the Abyss. From my perspective, Abyss is priority numero uno. We also need to wait for our NPCs to respawn, so we have a lot of mixed priorities right now. At the end of the day, let's see how fast we are. Wait, shit. There we go. I think we're still faster on the Unicorn, but I do know eventually your boots get upgraded to the point where, oh yeah, they're definitely better. Truffle's back, alright. Didn't actually buff myself, but we're only going to the Abyss, so it's not like it matters too much, Wow. But, I'm trying to think of anything else we really need to do. I don't know. Really, all I know is I need to start dealing with some pillars. And then after that, we'll go fight the Moonlord, and then we'll officially be in post-Moonlord. Once we get to that point, we're actually going to need, again, a little bit more preparations, just because that's how this thing always is, but not nearly as much. Like, post-Moonlord is definitely at least a lot better for, not having a ridiculous amount of setup required, at least comparatively to, pre-hard mode and hard mode. It gets at least a little bit better. It's at least bearable at that point. But, for now, we still gotta prepare, because we're not even post-Moonlord yet. We're still doing our final preparations of the day. So, yeah. Well, I don't have a good game plan. It's just fight some bosses, have a fun time, Oh, shit, I'm not actually holding the right button anymore. Here, you know what? Let's see what's going on up in the sky, huh? Where are those floating islands? I know we're missing some. So, where are them floating islands? I was promised floating islands. Wasn't actually promised floating islands, nor should I really expect floating islands. Whatever. Down we go. I forgot to bring the thingies. What a fantastic start, huh? I hope everyone's enjoying their time. Watching me be an absolute dip. This is gonna take just another, like, 2 seconds. I hope you enjoyed flying on air, dipshit. Because, if you look out your left, you can see a steaming pile of trash. Oh, wait, sorry, that's just me. And then out your right, you can see a, pair of crying parents. Those are my parents right about now. Well, that's just a darn shame. Anyway, we're walking again. It's a shitty airline now that I think about it. Welcome to a airline dipshit where we're just walking. You're not even flying anymore. It's like one of those carts, I think they'd be referred to. But I think China or Japan, one of those more like Asian countries use those still. Like they like have a person like hauling people on like the back of a cart. I don't remember what those are called. One of those bad boys. That's the closest thing you get here. This is a pretty bad airline. I would definitely give us like a 1-star review. Oh! Hey, we found it. It's the Crimson floating island. So as I was saying 1 trillion years ago, yeah. A Calamity adds a new floating island, which is a floating island of the evil that you don't have, in which case this is the corruption, not Crimson. And, if I really wanted to, I could farm enemies to get myself a good old, you know, key. I don't know if this even is considered a biome for this, but there's a absolute metric fuck ton of demonite and demon brick and demon sand. So you know, just in case. Well, at the very least, me being a horrible human being had a purpose. Woo. And off we go back down to the abyss yet again. Time to descend into the depths of the earth, the depths of the ocean. What forgotten mystery shall be found amidst the ocean waves? Let's go find out, shall we? It's not gonna be that exciting. Oh, that's right, I'm not a merman anymore, and so I'm really slow now. I'm also dying because this is sulfurous sea and not, like, abyss. I don't know why the water gets cleaner. Oh yeah, it's lagging real bad. I remember it lagging this bad when we came down here before, so... I know this brick is really laggy. Like this tile around near the top that makes the water all sulfurous. Because that block is generating water. So that way you can't, like, drench, or, like, completely deplete this area of water, even if you had a strong enough pick to properly carve through the damn thing. So yeah. There we go. Anything else I really need to be? I wish I had a shine potion right about now, but... Alright. Welcome to the Abyss. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hadophalangic pressure, baby. Can I please, like, grab something? How fucking far down do I need to go to actually grab something here? It's getting ridiculous. There we go. Hey. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is, it's both the game lagging a little bit and being very slow. Hey! Anechoic plating! Reduce creature ability detector in the abyss and reduce defense reduction caused by the abyss. And over regeneration potion. Oh, much better than anything they actually are going to give me down here. Now we just kind of got to keep finding these little old shadow chesty boys. Yeah, these razor wing magoos generate a very, very, very baby amount of light, but it's hopefully useful. Really, I couldn't tell you. I don't know about you, but I can't see shit for dick. Luckily, some of the stuff that glitters and gleams through the walls because of my light pet. Now, here's a strange orb. Oh, that is infinitely better than what I had before. While the other one illuminated shit, this one actually serves its function as a light pet. I think I'll take this one. Thank you very much. Call these into the Garbage. Do. And tungsten and feather, and I'll just drink that, and there we go. Now I can kind of see. Wow. Weird concept, I know. You bet your ass while I'm down here, I'm gonna go pick fights. We just kind of got to get down into the proper depths, but once we get, like, into the depths proper, you bet your ass I'm gonna go get my ass kicked by some random dudes. Herring staff? Huh. I don't know what that's all about, and I can't really test it too effectively down here, so we might as well grab it and see what it is later. But it'll be useful in the future. Yeah, this game's... whew, it's chugging a little bit. It's not chugging like an absolutely ludicrous amount, but it's definitely chugging a little bit. Mining, throw those away. You know what? Fuck it. Splunker glow sticks are technically better than normal glow sticks, so throw those away. Don't need that. Just eat one of those. Throw that. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Down we go! Into the depths of hell and despair. Oh, sorry, this is the abyss. This is definitely one of those abyss that stares back, too. This ain't one of the friendly ones. There's also, like, this ore nonsense going on. Like, if you really want it, there's the chaotic ore. But I don't want it, so whatever. I want that Tenebris. I don't know where you get that stuff. You know, let's actually just check, because I'm gonna need that here in, like, 5 seconds. So let's just find out where you get Tenebris. Terraria Calamity Mod Tenebris. Does it drop by the, we have to mine it. Okay. Yeah, give me, like, 2 seconds. All the stuff that is made out of, like, depth cells, luminol, and tenebris is really grungy and, like, dirty, and I really like the aesthetic that it goes for. It's super fucking cool. But yeah, it's a mineable thing. It's alongside typically planty mush. Yeah, there it is. Tenebris. Boom, baby. It turns planty mush into, like, more tenebris. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. It's the upgrade. It's like the new ore version of, like, planty mush, you know? How hard mode likes to add a bunch of new ores? Yeah, there's the hell version. And, you know, this place is hell more so than the underworld. Give me all of your tenebris, for it is now mine. Well, at least we have to also have that mining potion. That's gonna make my life just a little bit easier than it has any right to be in a place like this. Hope you all enjoy your stay in watery depths. What can, like, pretty decently accurately be described as just Davy Jones's actual locker. Garbage. Garbage. Pop that. Garbage. Garbage. I don't know why I have the star cores and the essence of cinder still on me. I could definitely work on that. The iron boots allows you to fall faster while in liquid. All this, the main reason we're holding on to a lot of this garbage, like, what is this gonna do for you? It's just because you can slap all of it together, and it makes, like, the abyssal diving suit and all that nonsense. Let me just come in. Torrential tear summons the rain. Cool. That's actually pretty alright. I mean, why not, you know? That's just like a utility thing, if anything else, you know? Alright, let's get out of, like, the raining death area, huh? A lot of this area is very sad and sad. Lots of tears. There's many tears to be had. Come on now, get all this shit out of my inventory. Get it out of here. If there's anything, it gives you a very easy access to Splunker glow sticks, which are something I never really have interacted with before, just ever, so that's at least neat, you know? God, this is just a big-ass wall. Yeah, my oxygen is, in fact, slowly... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa there, bucko. Going a little too fast. Gotta slow your roll just a touch. Going a little too fast there, friends. Another anechoic plating. Pop that. And just loot all. See what it'll give me. Have that. Deal with you. Throw all of this back into the garbage. Might as well just chug that. And down we go further into the depths of despair and madness. Come here, you little shit. Snow, black, and urine. Magic damage, huh? Glug, 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 glug. Well, that's just not very relevant to me at any point. I'm going to leave that there, however, because it seems neat. I can't interact with it too much, but I don't want to be cluttering up my inventory quite that hard, so I'll actually leave both those there. Does those at least serve a purpose, so if I ever do actually come back here, then there will be a purpose to that chest. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. There's anechoic coating. That's at least pretty alright, you know? Oh! Oh, good lion. Oh, yeah, I remember this. It's a throwing weapon. So that's really all it does. It's an eye, yada yada yada, just loot all. Boop, 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 and then boop, boop, and then boop, boop. Hello, sir. Please vacate the premises. Oh yeah, by the way, we're at danger zone now that the music's changed. Both the things here are, like, ridiculously threatening right around now. Like, isn't there a giant squid? I don't know. Hey, the party girl's back. That's fun. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Well, let's try to make an air pocket. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, we're drowning. We're drowning, baby. We're officially now just dead to rights. Ball, fugu. Cool. Voodoo ya fugu. Well, I guess our only hope of survival now is just dig to the left. Oh no, that's right, I kinda can't drown. I have a lot of regen. If you guys will excuse me for a second, I'm just gonna dig. Wait a minute, that's the edge of the world. I need to dig to the right. Now, you guys will excuse me for a second. I'm gonna go dig and forcefully make myself an air pocket. I hope you all don't mind. This is the one big benefit of having a stupid amount of HP and HP regeneration. Also having inventory problems. That's another benefit. Actually, now that I think about it, I do actually have a way of dealing with said watery nonsense. Ooh, perennial ore detected nearby. Neat. Instead, I'm just gonna keep digging and hope this makes an air pocket. Because as much fun as drowning is, I'd still much prefer that to, you know, stop happening. Hello, welcome to Not the Abyss. Ain't this place real scary when you can just dig out of it? Boom. Easy. Yeah, let me just pause there. What do I need? I'll put that. Put that. Put that. I could just stack this stuff. Oh, it only stacks at 30. Oh, shit. Oh, that could have gone better. Let me just put my cash away, because why not, you know? Alright. Anything else I really care about storing? I mean, at the very least, it clears up some inventory space, you know? That's really why I'm doing this. Back down we go! So now, if I really cared to, I now have, like, an ease of shortcut. I could just go dig straight down here and then, boop, right into the abyss. That's actually the most efficient way of doing these things. Do it that way. But I wanted the shadow chest, which is why I'm doing it the way that I am. Oh, hi. Hi there, what's your name? Gulper Eel? Yeah. Welcome to the, Abyss mini-bosses. There's also Mirage Jelly. Why am I dying? Oh, crush death. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that went well. This is why the Abyss is definitely not somewhere you like having fun with. I don't even think I got enough stuff to make the full set of the stuff that I needed. Yeah, if I wasn't even... Don't even think for a second I was actually expecting to get out of that one alive. At the very least, our NPCs have started to show back up, so that's all fun and dandy. Hello, Brandon. What do I do with this? How do I... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. It's finally time. Here, you know what? Say goodbye to our old friend. Give him a salute. Because this worm scarf has carried us for a long time. Fortunately, his services are no longer needed, but we must give him an honorable discharge. Where the fuck is the last thing that I'm looking for? I need Luminol Tenebris and... What is the last thing? Brandon, help me. Brandon, help me. I need depth cells, that's right. Oh, we can also put these bad boys and that bad boy right in there. Where are these depth cells? Did I put them up top? Oh, I bet I put them up top. Well, time to search for garbage again. Woo! Aha. And finally, now that we have that, before we even need to go and fight the Moon Lord, technically we can get it done now. Now, Wild Seashell, the Grand Gelatin, the Giant Tortoise Shell, the Fungal Carapace, the Craw Carapace, and our 3 general fun time adventurers need a little bit more, and I've forgotten what I need. Give me like 2 seconds. What am I missing? I never got fucking Ametis' Spark. To the desert we go. This is an empty accessory slot, and I'm not filling it up right now. I'm just gonna say right now, this is, yeah. This is a fish. How effective is this fish? Let's find out. Because you can only ever see how good a summon is by actually seeing it in combat. Fish. Kill. Kill fish. This is a very good light pet. Damn. It's like a baby siren. Kill fish. Find something to kill, please. Where? It's nighttime. Where are all the enemies? Kill! Get near some of the fucking pillars. Kill! What are you... It's a worm. Oh, that's shit. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Good to know. Not what we're looking for. Is that a material? Nope, we're selling it. Bye, friend. Put that in there, and then put that in there, because it served his country well. I wish they'd make the Celestial Shell a material. That thing served its country really well. Country of me. Well, let's go get ourselves a fucking Ametis' Spark. Jesus. Jeez. Alright. At the very least, we can also go and deal with the... I guess we can deal with the pillar at the same time. You know. Alright, I guess. Oh, that's right. I forgot we made this super cool house. Look at that. Look at that sexy boy right there. Alright, let's get a move on, though. Off we go. Wait a minute. There we go. I was gonna say no. There is no way. Like, the Entropy's Vigil is weaker than a fish. I will not accept that for an answer. See, now we have an actual answer, which is not that. hope you're ready to get bored, because these pillars take just a long time. They're just a real involvement. Boop, boop. They just take forever. I mean, look at this. Okay, why is this one worm not dying? Why are you not dying? Why are you so scary? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, now that I think about it, I can just tag the worm scarf in instead of the... What is it called? Water accessory magoo that I have right now. Luckily, me dying doesn't actually matter, because those of you who don't know how these pillars work, these pillars are based on how many enemies you kill, so I just need to, you know, kill them all, and then we're just good, you know? Oh, that's right. We wanted to put that there to have it look pretty. That's right. Is this nighttime? It is in fact nighttime. This is good. We need to keep it nighttime. Because I'm not submerged in water, that makes the Celestial Shell give me 7 defense. Instead of just the standard 4. So it actually makes it just a really good item at that point. There we go. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you don't know the actual build for tanking the Moonlord, I don't know the specifics of it, but you need the Celestial Shell and the Celestial Stone. I do know that. Grab the honey buff. Okie dokie. Oh, my minions are still here. serving daddy well, I see. Oh yeah, no, now I'm fine. You know, I need like a way of like floating in this area. That would make life a little... You know, actually, let's just come over here. This is perfect. Wait a minute. Perfect area to farm these guys. Boop, boop. All right. And now we wait. Easy game. What's twinkle and a twinkle down there in the bottom left? I see that. No. This needs to be fixed right now. Why are you twinkling and a twinkle? Get out of here. I'm just gonna go down in here. I'm gonna have to put a stop to that twinkle twinkle. It is an unacceptable twinkle twinkle. Son of a bitch. Stop sparkling over here. It's against the rules. Fucking thought. Yeah. That's right. Get out of here. I really doubt the Amidas Spark Boy is going to actually ever even spawn because of this stupid pillar. So I guess we're dealing with Pillar Man first. It's not like... Why is this thing barking? Twinkle popper. Down we go. This is a very unique environment to be fighting these things in. Normally you fight, like, pillar enemies in, just, like, wide open plains, you know, on the surface. No, we're fighting them in the, like, desert crevice. Makes these worm dudes actually kind of threatening. You know, for once in their life. Come here, you. Stop being alive. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Okie dokie. Hey, you. Stop multiplying. Understand the conservation of mass. You're breaking, like, actually just the laws of physics right now. You're just growing with no repercussions. Yeah, I gotta put a stop to that. One of them science dudes would probably have a problem with this. Hey, I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave the advanced level desert down here. much fun as much as I like down here, I'd like to not be here anymore. I'd also like this stupid not worm to die. Thank you. I need to kill, I think, 150 dudes. I think it's 100 in the base game, then 150 on expert. So this just takes a while. Because there's no enemies. We just gotta go up to the surface. It makes life a lot easier. I'm gonna get up there. There we go. Alright, touch the honey. Boop, bada, boop. Wait a minute. What shit? And we boop, bada, and then we boop, bada, and hey, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, son. I know the tip, before they added the HP bars, I had a mod that let me see boss HP bars because I like that stuff. And it would show me how many dudes I needed to kill for the pillars. For some reason, this doesn't, and that's really kind of obnoxious. I know I had that on for the last time I played this on stream. Way back in the ancient days. Those were a bygone era, however. Hey, here, you twinkle, bitch! I need to go get that honey again. That's what I need to do. Everything here hurts. Like, a lot more than I was expecting. So we touch the honey, and there we go. Now we're fine. You know, this is technically an incomplete arena. We must fix this. Go, and then there we go. Now we got the HP regen we needed. Yeah, baby. And we just park ourselves right there, pin myself down, and watch it go. Oh, yeah. It's going crazy. I want to not actually be submerged in the liquid because I want to be a werewolf, but yeah, I got a lot of regen. I got just a good old handful of regen. If only there weren't this stupid pillar at the desert. I could just get a Midas Spark and I could get my favorite accessory in the entire game. At least stage 1. It's like a double dosage of favorite accessory. It's a two-parter. It's technically a material, so its upgraded form is also one of my favorite accessories. I also like how I just never ever run out of mana despite not being a mage in any regard. These stupid razors. It's even reforged? No, it's not reforged. I need to upgrade this thing. It is amazing. This thing is ridiculous. Dude, just get yourself a Deific Amulet if you're ever playing this game, and you'll never run out of mana. Oh boy, mages have it easy. Look at all of this. Because you just get your mana back whenever you take a hit, so you go tanky mage, baby. New meta. Touch to the honey, and then we get out of the water. I will end these stupid worms. What are they, Milky Weaver? Milky Way Weaver? Milky Way Weavers, smart sons of bitches. I hate them. They're so annoying. Stop being alive and stop trying to kill me. Stupid Ice Dragon Sap's also really good. Like I said, I've never used this thing before. Don't underestimate it. I would highly recommend it, you know? Because it's a base game thing, you just need the ice key. I don't know if I would fully dedicate, like, going a ridiculous amount of effort to get just the ice key, but you know what? It's not that bad. To be fair, pretty much anything that comes out of those elemental, like, key chests is probably pretty worth it, so. Get away from me, you worm sons of... I don't know why I'm censoring myself, you son of a bitch. There we go. Get out of here, you. Stop barking at me and stop twinkling. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to deal with those guys. I'm just going to go run over here till they despawn so I don't actually have to fight them because they annoy me. They're just aggressively making twinkle noises at me and that's it. And it's more of a minor annoyance rather than an actually effective combat strategy, so I don't have to engage with them at all. So I don't have to deal with these stupid Milky Way weavers. Oh, how much more must I murder for this pillar to abscond? I just need an immediate spark, man. I don't need this pillar here right now. I need the desert enemies to be spawning. And then I can finish the best accessory. But until then, I must cry. I mean, this is really giving me a test run of this new spell. New. I don't know, maybe new. It's like halfway new. I used it most of last episode. I'd say about half of last episode. But for now, we just gotta wait for this fucking pillar to stop having a shield. How long have I been here? Like 15 minutes? This is ridiculous. I get it. I'm not the most aggressively combat effective. I don't do the most damage, but come on, I'm killing things so fast. So much death. I've like 3 like stupid calamity minions, 2 ice hiders, and I'm just spitting out razor blade typhoons like no one's business. How have I not done this already? There it is. That's the sound of victory. Take out the pillar. Kill it! Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Ah, ooh, ooh, ow. Come on. Come on. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your mind goes numb. Don't worry, it already was. It's not like there's anything going on up here. Don't gotta worry about that now, yeah? Okay. Now, we're not even getting the thing that we needed. We just got a lot of entrancing particles revolve around this fragment. Amidus Spark, baby. Gotta go fight some Synedrons. Down we go. For what we actually came here for. We're gonna descend into the depths of the desert and hope Synedron spawns and immediately gives me the Amidus Spark because I caramba. It's getting a little ridiculous. Just put that right there. Alright. Okay. Good. Good. Hello, friend. Well, if I was a Synedron, where would I be? I'd be in pre-hard mode because it's a pre-hard mode enemy. Which is astounding to me that I have not actually managed to, okay, I have found them, they just have never dropped the thing. Plus, I don't exactly spend a lot of time in the deserts. I did earlier on, but not for a long time. Just kind of got to do it, you know? Maybe we need to go back up. I don't... You know, well, what's the actual, like, spawning condition for Synedron? Let me just double check real fast, you know? Synedron. Oh, this is considered a mini-boss, so it doesn't really, like... Just Googling it isn't exactly telling me what I want. Okay, Synedron is a dry underground desert video collided bars supposed to be sparkle. On the underground desert. We're underground and we're in a desert, so you know. Okay. Yeah, it has a 1 in 4 chance or 25% chance of dropping the Amidus' spark. Theater is one of the few enemies that can be detected by the life form analyzer. Well, I guess we just wait and keep walking around. We gotta keep walking around to make enemies spawn and despawn, so that way Synedron has the maximum chance of spawning. So let me just actually re-equip these now that I think about it. Unfortunately, this is a hollowed desert, so hollowed enemies are spawning. We're in hard mode, so hard mode enemies are spawning. Our chances of actually finding a Synedron are unfortunately a lot lower than I would have liked them to be. I guess this is what I get for being a lazy son of a gun, and more so forgetful. I'm just like, oh, I'll just get Sneedron later. Oh, you know, I'll come back to the desert later. I'll get it later. And then, well, now look at us. It is officially later. Unfortunately, later means more Sneedron nonsense. Oh, we're not underground. We need to be underground. Oops. I've ascended too far. Oh boy, mandible claws. And right into the trash. Woo! There you go. Now we're underground. Kind of. We need to go deeper because he can't spawn like, yeah. There we go. Angler's back. Woo. But you gotta keep running around. Off chance that Sneedron actually decides to rear his ugly head. Pearl sand, sturdy fossil, all of that's garbage. Luckily, because Sneedron's a mini-boss, we'll see exactly when he spawns based when his, like, HP bar appears. And he walks through walls to get at me, so that means, hey, I can just stand still the moment I see it, and then he'll come to me. But I kind of need him to actually show up first, so... Oops. This is actually a perfect situation. We can just hop our way onto this and go nutso. Because this will forcibly despawn all of the enemies. And then we like, wait around here. Wait for enemies to spawn in. See 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yada, yada, yada. No Sneedron. We head on back. Despawn all the enemies. And bada bing, bada boom. All the enemies over here have despawned. So now wait around here. 1, 2, 4, 5. You see where we're coming from here? That's 6, 8, 10. Yeah, there it is. All right, now we go just real fast. Gotta take off back over here. And these enemies are gone now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, baby. 6. That's no Sneedron. Oh, wait, yes it is. Yes it is. Turn around before he despawns. Sneedron. There you are, you fool. Well, get over here, you silly seahorse. Get over here. You go through walls. Get up here. Come on. I'm gonna have to dig you. Stupid sack of shit. Make me do all the hard work. Drop Metis Spark. That's not a... That actually is a Metis Spark. Apologies for getting on your case. Oh, that was easy. Oh, this is Ancient Claw, dude. This is like pre-hard mode, I'm pretty sure. Or whatever. Yeah, Ancient Claw uses. You can make a flying carpet, chance shark. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a pretty alright summon. The Tempest Staff is one of the best summons you're going to get in the entire game, and it's dropped by Duke Fishron, and this is an upgrade to it, which is a Sand Nado. Oh. I mean, I'm not going for that, but it's actually pretty cool, so. Let me just sell all this garbage. Boop. Do-do, boop, doop. And the Absorber. 6 defense, 12% increased movement speed, 120% increased jump speed, plus 20 max life and mana, standing still boosts life and mana regen, increased defense and damage reduction when submerged in liquid, increased movement speed when submerged in liquid. Enemies take damage when they hit you. Taking a hit will make you move very fast for a short time. You emit a spore and spark explosion when you're hit. 6% increased damage reduction. Enemy attacks will have part of their damage absorbed and used to heal you. I believe that bottom one is 1/16 of the damage you take is used to heal you. And now I have a new regeneration item. Which means, time to reforge it into wooding. This is gonna cost a lot of money. And never mind. Oh, wow, that was fast. Well, okay then. Now that's a 10 defense item. Yeah, this is all looking pretty alright so far. Anything else we really need? Well, obviously, there's one very important thing we need. We're gonna come down here and check out what this makes, because it makes the sponge, which is the ambrosia and pool, which we haven't even touched in a single aspect of this yet.
4 defense, 50% increased whack. We could have this right now, is what I'm saying. 4 defense, 50% increased mining speed. You emit light. 6% increased damage reduction and increased life regen. Poison, freeze, chill, frostburn, and venom immunity. Like what we've been struggling with, a lot of that stuff. Honey life regen with no speed penalty. Most bee and hornet enemies will only do 75% damage to you, and it's just the 2 of them slapped together. Like, even to the point where this is a 6 defense, this is 4 defense, the sponge gives you 10 defense. Boom. Honestly, this is just amazing, because it's 6% damage reduction, 6% damage reduction, 12% damage reduction. It's just the absorber plus more fluff stats, and you more immunities, and you gain 6% damage reduction and 4 more defense. Amazing. But Ambrosia Ampoule is definitely something we're going to have to spend a lot of time preparing. That's why I got this gypsy powder. That's what it makes. Like I said, I've been prepping a lot of stuff on the back burner, so don't think for a second I'm unprepared for this garbage. I don't think we need the Luminol, Tenebris, and Depth Cells too much anymore, so put that right there, put that right there, and then put that right there, and then just shuffle these things around, and then we can throw all these in the fucking garbage. Oh, that's right, we actually have, we have Stardust Fragments. Give me a second, put it into this fucking, and it's gold coating, don't need it, bye-bye. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's one other thing we gotta do. We gotta do this! Razor Blade Typhoon, now it's strong, furious. Oh, godly, I guess. Alright, cool. That's easy. Well, that should be about everything we need. I can also make it rain whenever I so please. What do I want to do now? Pillars? Okay. I'm just gonna give I don't think anyone's watching right now, but yeah. Oh well. But, oh well. Anyway, I'm just going to give the note of forewarning now. There's going to be no afternoon stream today. I need to go get a haircut, and I need to shave a little bit, because I like this beard, but it's unkempt. So, unkept. Apologies for my definitely, not quite right saying of words. But I like my beard, but it's just starting to get to the point where it's, like, uneven, and it's getting kind of scraggly in certain parts, so I was just gonna, you know, hopefully touch that up just a bit. Not like a crazy man. I like my beard, and I want my beard to get bigger. Because beards, man, oh yeah, that's invaluable. But, unfortunately, I don't really have the tools around here, other than it's, for me, it's either you take the whole thing off or you don't touch it, you know? We have a full ham razor, and I don't trust myself with the, it's one of those, like just straight off razors, so, you know. I guess I could, you know, you do scissors or some shit, but I don't know, man. I don't trust myself. You can see right here, like, let's watch me get hit. Let's see what the absorber does. Boop, I healed for 10 HP, as you can see right there. Unfortunately, I don't think it will, like, save you from death. Like, let's say I had 50 HP, I took 50 damage. I don't think the absorber's, like, life gain will save me in that situation. So I gotta be careful about that. But pretty much all it does is it just makes it so a lot of enemies just do a 1/16 plus damage. That is beyond everything else. That is, like, after every other calculation. Once you get down to the damage you take, I then take a 16th off of that. Which doesn't sound like much, but it definitely helps. It's such a minor thing, you know? It's like, why not? And it's most assuredly better than, you know, oh, what's it called? The Worm Scarf, that's what it's called. Some of those bad boys. Yeah, I can just pin myself down if I wanted to. At this point, I get, oh, and it gives me more regeneration. And it gives me defense and, like, damage reduction when I'm in liquid, so it's like, yeah. Because the fact that it gives me 6 defense and more defense with some nondescript amount of extra damage regeneration in liquid, it pretty much is giving me the same raw defensive stats as the Worm Scarf, plus regeneration, and then the healing thing. And then the rest of it, and then, like, it's just the rest of that fluff. I move faster, jump harder, do more good things. I really don't know what else it does too much. Just off the top of my head. I mean, oh, it also makes it so on top of getting hit, I just, like, emit spores and sparks, which you can hear because it makes, like, a glass shattering noise whenever it hits me. Which just means I do more damage to contact enemies, which is just all very good and nice. This is a very weird arena to be in. Okay, how do I upgrade this thing? Because I'm seeing this, and I'm, like, loving this Razor Blade Typhoon. So I need to figure out how on earth I upgrade this bad boy. Owie. Just gotta keep flying around in circles, you know. Stick near the pillar, wait for things to die, you know, standard stuff. Owie. And that's a pillar down, baby. That's 2 for 2. Hope you guys are ready for the... You are overwhelmed with pain. Boom. And some alien hornets. Let's pop those right there, I guess. Whatever, sure. Off we go to the next adventure. You know, I just thought about it, and I have not made any of the stuff like the blood oranges or whatnot that are the next step beyond life fruit that just up your max HP even more. I could also invest in those. I may want to do that kind of stuff off screen. Those are also really tedious to get. So, that's all fun and dandy. I'm definitely, like, my priority number 1 is getting the stuff for another absorber. Because, and the ambrosia ampoule, because when I make the sponge, you can just make another absorber. You just get another one, you know? That's amazing. And for no other reason than it gives you HP regen. Like, there are very few accessories that give HP regen on top of good defensive stats, and that's one of them. Oh yeah, it's very much so one of them. So, you know. Like, once I upgrade, like, this to the Asgard's Valor, and this becomes the Rampart of Deities, I think it's called, I'll just get another Frigid Bulwark and another Asgard's Valor. Like, think about this right now. Like, Frozen Turtle oh, I'm already here. Shit. Yeah, don't be flying. Cultipedes only aggro on you when you're flying, so don't be flying. I say as I'm currently flying up here. I probably need to go back down, don't I? Yeah. They have a lot of ground-bound enemies. The whole solar pillars, like, if you're in the air, they aggro on you. Normally, these dudes are completely passive. A lot of people consider the solar pillar to be the hardest because they don't know that. But yeah, you gotta kind of just sit on the ground and man-mode it, because the solar pillar is melee and it does the most damage, but Cultipedes are, like, impossible to dodge if you're in the air, unless you're, like, crazy mobile with Rod of Discord. But as you can see, if you just have a good old Razor Blade Typhoon, you can kind of just keep every enemy at bay. I don't care, man, you know? But whatever. Here, let me just slap you right there, slap you right here. There we go. There's this guy down here, he's spinning. There we go. And these things home, so it's just like, yeah, baby. Look at my Razor Blade Typhoons. They're just like a horde. They just like munch on dudes. It's great. I'm actually gonna sit in the air a little bit to get Cultipedes to aggro on me, so I have another enemy to kill. Makes life actually go a little bit faster. Also, you can only hit Cultipedes in the tail. Oh, maybe the head, but Cultipedes' whole gimmick is like you hit him in the tail. Oh, that's Cultipede down. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to post Moonlord. That's gonna be a good time. But for now, we must deal with all of this and this stupid nonsense, at least for now. There's a lot of garbage going on down here. I'm gonna have to... Oh, Cultipedes just randomly in the walls. Yeah, you can see this thing can turn on a dime, baby. It's got a little bit of Tokyo Drift going on, but it could pretty much turn on a dime. I'm actually not taking enough hits. Also, my gear is giving me, like, a stupid amount of mana star reach. Like, you can see, they're just getting magneted to me from, like, a million miles away. So, it's keeping my mana really topped off. This doesn't work as effectively for bosses, obviously, but, you know. I mean, I am the definition of, like, wave clear and, like, crowd control. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna stop by the house and just need a double check what on earth the upgrade of this bad boy is. This is, do you not like aiming? Or are you in a situation where you can't aim because you're focused entirely on dodging? Well, here's the answer to your problems. Here, hit me once so I can heal. There we go. Yeah, I get, 331 mana on one attack off on me. It's a ridiculous amount of mana. I've actually never thought, because I don't usually use magic. Typically, I just use the vampire knives for all of these situations. I never have tried other weapons like this. So to see that this works is actually pretty nice. If you want another, like, alternative mage strategy for, like, Calamity, here's your option, you know? This is a PSA to all, like, inspiring mages out there. This is totally, like, viable. Oh, shit. Did not see that man was about to spin into me. I think that pillar should almost be done, though, so. I'm out of drink. My throat's starting to get a little bit. Ooh. We need to get something to drink here in a touch. All right, Mr. Guide. Tell me, how may I improve this? Yep, Souls of Sight, Unicorn, and Luminite. Oh, wow. And it's a material. Nuclear Fury. Creates cosmic typhoons. It's not even, like, that much better for damage, but I don't really care. Oh, also, I didn't even have this. The now I do more magic damage buff. And now I have more minions buff. All good things. And away we go. What else does this do I was talking about earlier? It's life regen. It gives you max HP, which technically gives you a tiny bit more, like regeneration. It's like a movement speed thing by giving you movement speed, jump height, jump speed, I guess. And when you take damage, you move fast. And you can go through water more efficiently. Cool. And it's like, yeah, enemies take damage when they hit you. I have the Deific Amulet, Stars, and then I have a Mushroom Spore and Spark Explosion when hit, which that just does damage if you didn't know. Don't worry about the specifics of that one. It's not too crazy. Actually, now that I have jump height, jump speed, let's see if I can actually do this. Let's see if I can carve out more of this black gunky goop. Oh, yeah, very much so I can. Wow. I mean, I'm also in space, so my jump is naturally increased, but oh yeah, that's definitely it. So like I said a million years ago, there is actually an update to this game, but I don't think it's on the mod loader, or if it doesn't, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't actually have it on this. But eventually, I'm going to have to either update the game or spawn the items in, because they've added 3 new bosses, and the way to summon those new bosses are new generated structures, so I'd have to make a new world, and that's not happening. They're planetoids that spawn all the way up at like the really top of the map, like in space proper, I believe is what it said. And then you can get like some unique stuff there, neat stuff all around. But the really important one that is directly above the center of the world, that'll let you fight 3 new bosses, because there's like new crafting recipes with that junk. So there'll be that to look forward to here in a little bit, hopefully. Also, I'm dying again. Actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking it, I'm thinking the sky platform is a lot more efficient for actually farming these bad boys. Summon that, shit these guys out, and there we go. Now we should just hopefully have this stupid solar pillar finally stop existing. It's only taken like a ridiculous amount of time to actually deal with these pillars. This used to be even worse back when I first did this and I was just restricting myself to melee and vampire knives and all that, because I was like, oh, I'm a melee guy. Oh, this is just so much better. Oh, this is amazing. A little annoying sound-wise, but this is definitely the way to do it. Man, this spell is still one of the best you're gonna get. Even in Calamity. This thing is ridiculous for crowd control. You just see one of the enemies hurl themselves at me and it's being hounded after by a storm of my own spells. They just flood at me from outside of my range. It's very satisfying. Your enemy just see crawltipede bits falling down from the sky. Also satisfying. Ah, come on, Solar Pillar. How long do we gotta do this good old song and dance? We've been fighting you for a while now. We even died once because I stopped paying attention like a dip, but... Is that a bug? No, that was a hair. I saw a bug on my arm. Don't have bugs on your arms, kid. It's not fun. Well, there's them crawltipede bits. Mmm, tasty. Have you had your crawltipede bits today? Okay, enough with the Solar Pillar. This one is taking, like, marginally a lot longer than all the others. The desert one was annoying because that was getting in the way, but this one's just taking forever. I am definitely looking forward to the next one. I think that one is another one of the ones where it's just, they send, like, a ton of really weak enemies at you, so breaking the pillar's outer shield is infinitely more effective. And it doesn't take an hour and a half. Only slight exaggeration on that front. Come on, Solar Pillar. Come on, baby girl. You know you want it. Come on. Oh, jeez. Just a little bit more. With every enemy's defeat, we're getting... And there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm going to stand on this tree because enemies definitely aren't going to be smart enough to get to me very effectively. Oh, that's right. I'm not killing things and I'm not getting hit, so I'm like out of mana. Here, hit me. Thank you! Thank you, good sir. You're paying off the cause of murdering that which you are, you know, sworn to protect. Oops. Otherworldly voices linger around me. Oops. And that's some solar fragments. The fury of the universe lies within this fragment also, and swirling energies emanate from this fragment. Let's go grab ourselves that one. Where is it? Aha! Entrancing particles revolve around this fragment. I hope you guys are ready for Bossy Boy, because this is going to be fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to pre-prep a little bit. I'm actually going to put the Moonlord Arena up here, which is not what I was initially intending to do, but let's just do it like this, because this will make my life quite a bit easier. You know? Just make like a big swath of this area, just really prepared for Moonlord shenanigans, you know? Here. Oh, I went one too short. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Put that. Bada bing, bada boom. Ho ho! And then we one-up ourselves by putting this down right. That's what we call efficiency. Let's go get more honey, just because. I forgot I had that thing. Let's go get more honey. Hello, spore enemies. Please vacate the premises that is, you know, my house. Why can't I walk on water? How long have I had this? Let's reapply our buffs, because I know we're going to be fighting Moonlordy Boy pretty soon-ish. So let's just prep ourselves for that. Anything else we're going to need for that fight? Other than the fact that it's just going to take a little bit of time to get back to the house, I think we're pretty golden. I mean, I even do still have my regen and endurance potion just on hand, so... I just realized one of the things I forgot. I gotta figure out how to make the Blood Moon summoning thing. Oh well. Here. Off we go! Time to end it with a bang, baby. Actually, now that we have the Absorber, we're going to have a much better time handling a good couple of these bosses that we couldn't fight before. Because it's just really cost-effective. It's just really good at what it does, you know? What bosses do we even have to fight? I don't remember. We beat most of them, but some of them we couldn't. Like, the Absorber doesn't make me immune to the Plague, which was, Plague Splitter Goliath's, like, whole shtick and is the reason it killed me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle... I did beat Calamitous' doppelganger. Ravager beat me, but I can probably handle him now. If not, I'll just pop a potion. Is this... Oh, this is Pillar Land. Okay. Away we go! Where are these pillars? Aha! Oh, yeah, that's right. It's this one. I remember. And you right here, and you right here. Double make sure these guys are still around, and let's get to it. And I was totally right. This is the, this is one of those crazy amount of mook pillars. So, taking out this pillar shield is going to be a lot faster. Get away from me, you brain suckers. I don't want you or any of your continued shit. How did I just pick up? When did I get melt blobs? What? Okay. Alright, I guess I have some melt blobs now. Cool. Alright. I mean, I'm not really complaining. I'm more so just curious, if anything. Yeah, they're just dropping melt blobs. Cool. Pretty neat, actually. You guys like yourselves some razor blade type moves. All the other pillars did, so I hope you just also enjoy that which your friends did. Yeah, these enemies that warp all over the place are normally really annoying. But luckily, because my dudes are super fast and homing, it doesn't matter where they run to, they're just gonna die. So, whatever. Soon everything shall die, and there's no escape. Doesn't matter how much you warp and run. Death is more of an inevitability than a question of if. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. They just vomited bullets at me. That's not very nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 150. Maybe it's the other way around, where it's like 150 for normal and 200 for expert, but I'm almost certain it's 100 for normal, 150 for expert, so... At least this is a much, much faster area, where the solar dudes are really tanky, beefy, designed to be like the melee equivalent, so they're tanky, and they do lots of melee damage, but they're not really into projectiles, so... Well, here it is. I think this one's supposed to be the magic. Yeah, I think Nebula is magic. I know Stardust is summoned, so that must be... What's the last one? Vortex must be ranged. Maybe this is ranged. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure Vortex is ranged. I think. Maybe. I mean, looking at this place, this is probably magic. Give me the melt blobs. Now we can make Draydon's remote. I guess that's how we could finish this one up. I don't know if I have that stuff lying around to make the thing, but maybe. I didn't even notice. I've been being followed by, like, projectiles. Like, really slow projectiles. You can see those little white-purple balls that are, like, very slowly following me. Those bad boys. I just completely did not notice them until now. They're kind of neat. You know, as much as I love this spell, even I can say, man, this is getting a little bit old. Some of the noise that this bad boy makes. Just because I never stop casting. The music that is murder never stops playing. Time for the chorus, baby. Time for that final crescendo. I'm not actually someone who knows a whole lot about music, so I'm probably not going to keep making music references. I like music, but I'm not, you know, I don't know any of the big old fancy schmancy terms. I may have a decent vocabulary, but even I have limits. I don't know everything. Impending doom. approaches. Nebula fragments, grab these, head home. Because it's time. I think you have like 30 seconds when it starts saying this. Let's get ourselves to a modicum of safety, which is here. Grab all that, equip you, got all this garbage, pop well fed. I think that's about it, yeah. So, now we wait. I have it stuck in my head, apologies. So I'm just gonna keep bip bop booping along. Even if I'm not singing it, I'm feeling it. You gotta feel the music, baby. Gotta wait for this so-called impending doom. Yeah, so-called, man. Real threatening over here. One problem with this is this doesn't really give me ease of access to vampire knives shenanigans. If I wanted vampire knives nonsense, I'd have to hang below this platform. So I don't know how effective this is actually gonna be. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm like pretty sure I'm fine. Yeah, I should definitely be fine. Man. Welcome to the Moon Lord, everybody. Oh yeah, that's the Moon Lord's laser beam. That does a lot of damage. And we probably should try to get rid of that top Moon Lord buddy boy to really make that stop happening. That's all fun and dandy, really. I still have potions. I'm already healing up way faster than I have any right to be. I'm pretty fine, you know. There's that laser beam again. Let's kill the top one. That's the one that's important. We're actually about to kill one of a hand. His right hand, our left. My stupid razor wind. Let me imagine. What the fuck is this called? Razor blade. I just look at the top left. What am I doing? Owie. Stop doing the laser beam attack. That is annoying. Unnecessarily damaging. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see right there. The laser beam only did 66 damage that time because I have so much nonsense Don did. Let's try it this way. Sacking a little bit of my regen for a lot more flat defense. Because I think I have enough regeneration. I just need a little bit more meaty defense. Help me absorb these, like, baby attacks. Yeah. Please open your eyes more consistently, friend. Just boop, and then boop, and there we go. Why am I? Oh, I'm king. Now here, let me cling to that wall. I didn't realize I could shoot through like one block wide walls. So I can just shoot straight right. So I'm fine now. What's my defense at? Am I fully capped out on defense? Yeah, there it is. Nope, not quite yet. I'm still generating defense in the aquatic emblem. I'm still getting tankier. Yeah, that was definitely the right call, by the way. Like, deciding to focus on defense. Can I shoot straight down? No, I can't. Huh, that's a damn shame. So this core is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. I may have to actually move up. Maybe. Lord of the Lord. I can start using Vampire Knife now that I think about it, because I only have to hit the above sections. It's all that fun stuff. Come on. Open up your eyeball hole. There we go. And yeah, now I'm healing like a ridiculous amount more efficiently. Actually, the Vampire Knives are a lot less effective because of the Moon's Bite makes you immune to, like, weapon regeneration effects. Not normal HP regen, but weapon regeneration. So, my Vampire Knives, it just doesn't work, you know? Alright, come on, get out of here. At least I actually have a way of plinking these stupid Razor Fling Typhoon boys to actually hit this guy, so. Just kind of wait for him to die. My minions aren't even attacking his core, which is kind of really annoying. Just kind of gotta wait for him to die. But, alright. Come on now, Mr. Friend. Stop being alive. Hey, you know what? It's already shown I can beat him. Let me just relocate myself and just go whoop. There we go. Now it's a lot better. It's also lets me block those lasers. I don't have the honey effect anymore. So let me re-equip this bad boy. Because I'm not into liquid anymore. Since that's kind of that stuff going on. But Witch Doctor. Oh! Walk outside like a dip. Here. There. Now I don't have the honey regen anymore. Maybe this is a good idea, maybe this is a bad idea. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? That was a very bad idea. Holy shit. Let me just fix that shit right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's have that not happen. Because I just noticed I started taking quite a bit more damage. Let me just undo that real fast. Gotta regenerate my defense again, but I got everything re-equipped. Okay. Okay. Maybe don't do what I just did. That didn't end well for anyone. This is gonna take a little bit of time. I'm like just constantly hitting him, but it's just, I don't do it in very big chunks at all. It's in like hundreds and whatnot, so, you know. Freaking True Eye Cthulhu's. Just you wait for this Moon Lord to die, then I'll show you. I'll show you all. Fuck. Why aren't they hitting him anymore? Am I fucking something up here? Why are these not? Oh, my summons are fucking him up. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Now I found it. I think I moved my mouse. That's the problem. Oh, there go my buffs. So we've lost our, like, extra magic damage. Now we're hitting even weaker, and we lost our extra summons. It's like, oh, boy. But, as we've shown, yes, you can face tank even the Moon Lord himself. It's just a cacophony of noise right now. I like overwhelming amount of lethargy right now. It's just, I'm doing pretty much nothing. So, y'all having fun? Oh, the Witch Doctor's back. Cool. Good for him. So y'all had a good day today? Because I'm hoping y'all had a good day today. 10,000 more. Sorry if I'm annoying anyone with that. I need to fill the lack of silence, but you know, I gotta fill like the dead air time. Oh, come on. Boom, baby. Easy game. Profane flame blazes fiercely. Cosmic terrors are watching. The bloody moon beckons, and shrieks are echoing from the dungeon. Take note of those 4 messages, because Porkrind has defeated his 50th brain suckler. Which one should we interact with first? The bloody moon beckons, which means blood moon shit. I don't actually know what that... Oh, I know. Cosmic entity, cosmic terrors are watching, profane flame blazes fiercely. Oh, I know the profane flame. That's the one I know. And shrieks echo from the dungeon. That's pretty fucking obvious. So, come on, let me. Oh, that's why E. That would explain it. But we got this, the celestial onion. Doesn't do anything currently. Or does it? Consuming it does something. Cannot be reversed. Eat it. Another accessory slot. Oh, yes. So that means I can equip the Frigid Bulwark, the Rampart of Deities, the Frozen Turtle Shell, the Asgard's Valor, the Asgardian Aegis, the Absorber, and the Sponge. I could equip all of them. And those are all of the ones we're going for. With the occasional exception of the Aquatic Emblem. We may throw that bad boy on, depending on what's going on. But, what was right here? Something was right here, and I don't know what it is. Or what it was. Wasn't it food? No, food's right there. Wasn't entropy. What the fuck was right there? I don't know. Oh, it was honey buggers. Okay. I was gonna start having some problems here in a second. But, welcome to Post Moonlorn, baby. It's definitely not anything as exciting as, you know, going from normal mode to hard mode. It's not like the Hollow or anything of that sort starts showing up. It's nothing too, like, absolutely crazy, you know, so. I have a little bit of reasonable expectations. What I get? I got the Meowmere, which was the strongest sword in the base game. It's pretty cool. Just because there's just a lot of that going on, you know? There's just a lot of this going on. And then I got, oh, well, of course. But I actually quite like how I look right now, so I'm actually going to stick with that. Net fragments, put that right there. Got a portal gun. Shit, wait a minute. Wait, can I? I probably need to right-click the thing. I don't fucking. The hard gravity globe allows the user to just reverse gravity on a whim, and, yeah. I really like this strange orb, but this is one of the best lice pets in the game for no other reason than it really sticks to you. I know this one's great. This light pet, I honestly just like how it looks more too, so, you know, whatever. Honestly, I think we are going to probably have a little bit shorter of an episode today, because, you know, it's whatever, but I don't need the Meowmere Lord Mass Brain Suckler banner. You know, let me just put that, like, there we go. I know you'll appreciate it. As much as I like the Meowmere, it's really just not going to be used too much by me, because I already have other things to be using. I love the Meowmere. Don't think for a second I'm, like, besmirching its good name, but I don't need that. This is just a unique thing, but I don't need really any of this. None of it's actually that useful. So, welcome to the Moon Lord. What did he drop? 31 gold. And that was it. That's all he dropped. He didn't drop anything else. Don't go looking for anything else he dropped, because he didn't. Okay, there we go. And that's about it. Oh, shit, wait. And there we go. Okay, so we got Luminite now, baby girl. Now, what does Luminite give us? How do we make this in a bar so you just slap it together? I'm going to have to farm this off screen, you can already tell. The Lunar Hook, which is all 4 of those bad boys. You want the moon? Just grapple it and pull it down, baby. And you can make each of the other fragments. You can make a monolith, which is like a cosmetic thing. We need these pickaxes for something. You can even make burb pheromones. You can make the... I forgot. Okay, so Calamity made a rebalancing decision as to where before, when you got to post Moonlord, it was incredibly linear. Where in all these other ones, it's been you can pretty much fight most of the bosses in any order aside from the very obvious ones. Like, oh, you gotta beat the mechanical bosses and all those weaker ones first, and you build up to it. And then once you got post Moonlord, it became very strictly linear. You beat this boss, it gives you a drop. Use that drop to make the boss summoning item for the next boss, and they keep like piggybacking off each other all the way up to the end of the game. However, it seems that they've decided against that and have made it so Burb Pheromones attracts the Bumbling Burb is supposed to be the second to last boss at the end of the game. We're not supposed to... We are not gonna win this. Great Sword of Judgment. A pale white sword from a forgotten land. You can hear faint yet comforting whispers emanating from the blade. No matter where you may be, you are never alone. I shall always be at your side, my lord. Okay. No. I do not actually want that. It also got a Galactic Singularity. A Shard of the Cosmos, and we're just gonna not do that. There's also wings, and like, oh boy, this is like summons, but I'm really into Entropy's Vigil right now, so I just don't want to worry about that too much. Also got background stuff, Luminite garbage, like bullets and arrows. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, we're not going to worry about no burp pheromones, at least for right now, that's for sure. So we're going to take his Galactic Singularity. What can this make? Oh, the Rampart of Deities, you say. And those things I was being a nerd and just screeched about. And it's what you see Pork Roast wearing. The Auric Tesla armor. 48, 44, and 54 defense. And it requires the Frost Barrier I bought in like the first couple episodes. 3 Galactic Singularities, 5 Core of Calamities, 7 Urine Soul Fragments, 10 Bars of Life, 15 Dark Sun Fragments, 20 Phantoplasm, 30 Nightmare Fuel, 30 Endothermic Energy, 100 Auric Ore, the Terragon Breastplate, the Blood Flare Body Armor, the Godslayer Chest Piece, and the Silva Armor. And every single one of these requires the same general stuff, which is the 4 armor sets, a certain amount of all of this garbage, and one unique thing. You need the Frost Barrier for the chest piece. You need the Flying Carpet for the feeties, and then you need a Psychotic Aim that boosts melee and range damage, critical strike change by 5%, grants massive boost to these stats if you aren't moving. Cool. And then that to the helmet. And yeah, it's just the... And then you can make like a unique headpiece for each one. But this is the melee one, and it gives you the most defense, which is why I care about it. But not for now. The Gallant Pickaxe, which is the one we're going to be making. Elemental Disc for, like, throwing. It's like the ultimate boomerang, I think. Or at least one of them. Alpha Rage Magic. This pretty much is, like, the big step forward, you know? The Elemental Axe. Ooh. Oh, that's right. This is like a summon. Elemental Axe to fight for you. But it only lasts for 1 minute, which is why I'm not the biggest fan of it. The Grand Guardian from before. We can make the Omega Biome Blade. You just make a lot of stuff. Galactic Singularities. You see what I'm saying? You just... Oh, boy. Yeah, Rampart of Deities. Which means you don't actually have to have the Deific Amulet. It's just the Frigid Bulwark meets Deific Amulet. And then you could just then make another Frigid Bulwark. Oy. Increase armor penetration by 50, and this increases it by... Oh, this doesn't increase it at all. It's this one. Never mind. I was going to say, ooh, more armor pen? Never mind. Yeah, we don't need to worry about this for right now. Galactic Singularities are normally really, really much of a step forward for most sets of armor, but for me, or not sets of armor, like builds for damaging items, but for me, it really just boils down to, hey, I can make a new pickaxe. You can also make better healing potions if we cared enough. We can make the hooks, make lots of nebula stuff. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean the air to be polluted. Here's the new things. They're always at the bottom. Where's my mouse? There it is. Solstice Claymore, which is melee. Beam Sword. The Arc Amaryllis, which is magic. Singularity. Ethereal Core for maximum mana. The Celestial Sigil to make the Moonlord spawn without having to do it. Some dyes. Dyes. Oh. Oh, yes. Stardust fragment block. Make a celestial house. Status is curse. Increase max minions by 3. 10% increased minion damage. Increase minion knockback. Grant channel power to all minions. And minions make enemies cry on hit. I'm just trying to see what all the new stuff is for everyone. As I don't actually remember a lot of the time. The Storm Ruler. That only a storm can fell the great wood. And Solstice Claymore. Change projectile color based on time of year. Inflicts day broken during day and night wither during the night. The Lazar. It's the draconic destruction. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I need Shadow Spec. Don't worry, we're not gonna be seeing that. The Dragon Fruit. Permanent increases maximum life by 25. I think this is the final one. Yeah, this needs Effligent Feathers, which is Nightmare Fuel, Endothermic, Cosmite, and Phantom. This is the last one of these, I think. The Rune of Kos. A relic of the Profane Flame. Contains the power of Hunted Relentless. Contains the power hunted relentlessly by the Sentinels of the Cosmic Devourer. When used in certain areas of the world, it will unleash them not consumable. This is a boss summoning item. And burb pheromones and yada yada yada. Okay. So solar fragments are important for, if no other reason, than it's a boss summoning item. Range damage, magic damage. This is an upgrade to the bee gun. The wasp. This is the swarm. Ooh. And yada yada yada. Shroomer, Scorpio, Nano, Purge, Monsoon, Charge Dart Blaster, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, whatever. But all that fun stuff aside. Oh, shit, wait a minute. What, shit, okay. Fuck. Alright. Which one of these do we want to make? We already know Vortex doesn't make anything too crazy, so where's Vortex? There it is. Boop. We slap these bad boys together to make our new pickaxe. Where is that? Wait, what? What do I need for this? Wait a minute, guy. What, am I missing something like fundamentally here? Oh, I need the melt bars. I don't have those on me. Oops, daisy. Okay, we're gonna be calling this soon-ish. Probably not gonna be doing too much post-hard mode. Gallon pickaxe. 125% pickaxe power, which is 40% more. Very fast speed, very fast speed. Combined Wella Bloom. And it's a material. Sorry there, Mr. Pixaw. You actually still have a purpose because I don't have an axe anymore, so. Alright, you win this round. I think that's about it on that front. Okay. So we just gotta go check out how we make a gallon pickaxe upgrade. Oh, what can this become? Oh, it becomes the Crystal Crusher, which is like absolutely ridiculous. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Shadow Spec bars are the final bars in the game. They're the like Luminite equivalent. They're the you've beaten every boss in the game, you've beaten the game bar. This is, you know, 5,000% pickaxe power, you know, average speed. It just like, if you think how fast this thing mines, it mines faster. 5,000 pickaxe power plus 50 range. Gotta dig faster. Gotta go deeper. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why would you ever need something that ridiculous? This is too much power you've given to one man. Pretty much is the extent of that bad boy. I don't think Luminite does anything else to. Oh yeah, that's right. The Nuclear Fairy. That's pretty important. Which one of these souls did I need? I don't remember. I'm just gonna grab them all. Then we need like, what, unicorn horn or something? Oh, like, give me like 2 seconds and I'll just go get myself one of those, and then we're gonna have a good time. But I have to find the thing first. Luckily, they were like really small, so that weirdly enough makes them easier to find. Like, see, it's right there. Boom. It makes my life easier, weirdly enough. Adapt. Oh! Is this home? I don't know if that homes. Where are enemies? What must die? Oh my god, that homes. What the fuck? I love it. This is a material. The subsuming vortex with the auger of the elements. Oh no. Okay, that's still a material. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess we have a new I've not actually seen that. Oh my, holy jeez. I don't need that anymore. Well, well, I guess we're fine for now. I'm gonna need this for later. Might as well just tag that in the back pocket. Might as well just make one of the... You know what? This will be the last thing we do for today. Track the bumbling burb. I think we need to be in the jungle for that bad boy. Stardust Dragon Staff. No, I'll just stick with it for now. We're just gonna make ourselves some of these, though. I love these things. I don't like the solar one too much. That's my least favorite, but I'm still just gonna make the damn things. They're great. I love these things. And where do we want to put them? You know what? Right in the middle. This is a perfect spot for these bad boys. Boom, 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 and... Wait. Get rid of that. And boom. Which one do we want? I think this one's always my favorite. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And if you could see, if it wasn't like a mushroom bomb, you could see it actually is the background from that bad boy. So, chuck that in the trash. Anything else we want to really make with... Make a couple galactic singularities. But that's about it. At least for now. We'll go... Yeah, I kind of gotta go soon. How do I want to handle this? So... I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have to be calling it here in a sec. I do have to go soon-ish, so... I don't want to keep pushing my time forward. Let me just put all of this garbage right next to each other, so that way I'll at least have it in the, like, a similar spot, you know? And then there we go. I also gotta put the fucking souls in fucking goddamn garbage, son of a fuck god bitch. So mad. Alright, that should be about it for today. I wanted to fight the bumbling burb, but we can leave something for tomorrow. Can't give away all the surprises yet now, can we? Gotta leave something for next time. What is my game plan for next time? Prep the stuff for the boss summoning item. Or, like, not boss summoning item, what is it called? Blood Moon. And then we'll just take off from there. Oh, wait, that's right, my shoes. Wait, one final thing before we head out. Didn't I need something for these shoes? Didn't I need some booties? Oh, yeah, that's right. We need bars of life, so we can't even do that right now. Oh, well. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and peace.